All right, everyone. My name is Elijah Kim. I'm a co-founder of Clive Systems, and I have with me here Jared from Redstick Roofing, who's been in our program for just about a month now, and he's seen a ton of success so far. He's closed over three jobs, I believe, from the system, right?
Great.
You guys have, given, I think, over 10 estimates so far in just your first 30 days from the program. And yeah, we just want to document to see how you were able to get to that point and also what it was like before working with Clive to after. So in your own words, what was sort of the experience you've been so far in the program?
Yeah, my name is Jared with Redstick. Experience has been great working with Clive. Before we started using, the Clive system here, down slow, it wasn't really much going on in the business, but, just a lot laying around. But now since we've used Clive, like usual, it's been great. We got more consistent leads coming in. It's been great. I've gotten, 10, 12 leads and closed about three of them now. I'm going on the third one today. So, I couldn't ask for better. I know it starts slow and it's going to get better, but just hopefully, I'll get more business going because y'all are
Yeah.
doing awesome.
Well, what would you say in your own words, Jared? Like, how do you think Clive Systems compares to other marketing companies you've used in the past?
Oh, it's a big difference. We've
In what
used
way?
quite a few other ones. I don't want to throw anybody under the bus of other systems that we've used, but they don't rate, close to where y'all are. Y'all have done an amazing job
In
getting.
what way would you say like the main kind of differentiator, main selling point, you would say about the program that you would say is
It's
how could you
consistent.
say that?
You're consistent with with y'all's word and what y'all going to do. The other companies have not been at all.
Hmm.
So very grateful for that.
Yeah, we appreciate that feedback, Jared. And what would you say, in your own opinion, what
Mhm.
you love most about the program, and why do you think that works well for you?
What I love about it is it's God. It's easy. It's like good communication back and forth. Very reliable. There's nothing difficult about it. I mean, it's consistent. It's good.
Yeah,
Wouldn't go any better.
100%. We appreciate that. And obviously communication's one of our like core values here at Clive.
Oh,
You
yeah.
feel supported and especially if you've never done something like this and then before, uh, we definitely don't exclude you as far as being a qualified partner if makes some right sense and you guys are committed to growth. Of course, we be
Yeah.
willing to do anything to get you guys results. And then last question here, Jared, this is an interesting kind of prompt. If let's imagine there is another roofer watching this on the other side of the
Mhm.
screen, right? They're watching this interview between us, and let's say they're on the fence about joining the Clive Systems program or taking that next step and booking a call. What would you say to that roofer?
Definitely do it. Definitely give these guys a shot. They stand behind their word. They stand behind what they say, and it's been nothing but 100% from these guys. Definitely, I wouldn't give anybody else a shot but them.
Mm. And where would you think you would be personally, Jared? You hadn't joined the program 30 days ago.
Probably still sitting around doing nothing. No, uh, nah, yeah. Where would I be? Probably still door knocking, is getting no leads because now this day and age, nobody's not really answering doors and talking to people.
Mm.
But that's probably what I'll be doing. Still walking around in the hot heat,
Yeah.
dying. No, but hey, y'all been doing great.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
yeah, I
It's
couldn't be any happier.
higher leverage to, focus on where the trends are at. Of course,
Yes,
now we live in an age where, 99% of people have phones and social media, especially in the
yeah,
US, where that's where the attention is going. And
it's
so
all social
utilizing,
media.
yeah, utilizing your guys' brand on those platforms, it's like you said, it's way higher leverage, is less effort compared to like sitting in the hot sun, door knocking hundreds of doors a day, spending hours, to just to find sometimes you won't see
To get
success.
one person to answer the door and say no, or
Yeah,
I'm not interested,
and getting
or whatever.
rejected. Yeah.
It's a different age. It's a different world now where it's more, everything's all AI, everything's all internet, everything's all social media, da 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 da. And that's the only way, you people get connected now these days.
Yeah.
So trying not to knock on somebody's door to talk to you is not going to work. You're behind a computer or on a phone or wherever, and then they're going to be like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Think of these guys, and that's craziest world has come to. But this is what
It's kind of if you think about what our system's doing, it's almost like digital door knocking, right? We're
it
we're
is. Basically.
entering the homeowner's attention span through just digitally, right? Where we're catching their attention on a social media platform and capturing their attention, nurturing them, giving them a good experience to eventually just get you guys face to face with them, sitting down with them at an appointment. So, that's where our alignment of our partnerships are, and we appreciate your feedback on this too, Jared. I'll say to the audience here, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening to this interview. And of course, if you're on that side where you're just on the fence, or you just maybe are interested in working together, you have more questions about our program, then I would love for you to book a call right now. Click the button below, take that next step, and we can do a deep dive on your specific situation and see what a custom game plan we can build for you. But all that being said, thanks and talk soon. We'll talk soon, Jared. Thanks for your time.
Thanks, guys.